What made you decide to put this magazine together?
Actually, it was personal and professional. On a personal side, I've been following health issues, particularly childhood obesity, for about 15 years, and seeing the growing epidemic continue, to climb. But from a personal level, I also had a problem in my home, and was surprised to find that as my son became a teenager and got to be more sedentary and was an introvert and did not like organized sports, that we had a problem at home, and I saw health issues ahead. And as a parent, I became very frustrated that there weren't a lot of resources beyond just the information about things that parents should do. And so I started doing website searches, trying to find information, to help to encourage them to be more active. And that's really what you see now in a way, is I built the resource that I hoped that I would find.
Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about these kids. One of the things I found interesting as a mother of 3 myself was convincing kids to eat their veggies.
Right.
And one of the articles you have in The Way is talking about some little tricks you can do, such as dunk, which you talk about making them finger foods, right?
Exactly.
And not necessarily dunking them in high-fat ranch dressing, but maybe hummus or maybe a low-fat dressing.
Sure.
Another thing you talk about is drenching vegetables. Why is it so important to rinse them? Does it actually change the flavor?
Well, it just makes it more, first of all, it's a hygiene thing and making sure that your food is good to go to the table. But also, it makes it more appealing to kids because, yes, the moisture content helps to make it more attractive. We also talk about dividing vegetables so that you're serving some as maybe hors d'oeuvres before dinner. So we suggest your parents delay dinner. It's not such a bad thing to have dinner delay. Get some fresh vegetables and dip on the counter, and as you're preparing dinner together, serve those to the kids, and it actually helps everybody in the household to get more vegetables in.
That's such a good point, because when I'm at home and if the kids are hungry, if I put throw a quick veggie thing together, and I'm just talking, I throw some carrots and cucumber, and maybe some peppers real quick, and put a little bit of ranch in the middle, they'll gobble it up because they're hungry, and it's the only thing available at that time. So, what are some of the other things? So The Way. Where will this end up? Who will have access to this?
We have a couple different products with The Way, which is a multi-platform communication vehicle. The 2 that are most visible to the public are the print edition, which will circulate at about 100,000 units a month throughout the state of Michigan in the primary urban areas. So think the big cities: Detroit, Pontiac, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo.
So you'll be able to grab one of these?
Right. You'll find them in minority newspapers statewide through 15 of our minority publishing partners, in addition to newsstands, so places like the YMCA's, retail outlets like McDonald's are looking to carry these, in addition to rec centers.
And then we have, I called up the website here that everyone can take a look at. So there will be a website component that offers parents more help.
So one of the things that I found is, when we were looking at this product, the Way print edition really just talks about healthy lifestyles and local things that you can do in your community to help keep your family healthy. If you find that you do have a problem at home, however, theway.com is really the resource for the parents to go to get more in depth about that information, and specifically to get good advice from experts about what they can do in their homes, schools, and in the community.
That's exactly it, because it has to be, the parents have to be in on it, the kids have to buy in on it, it's got to be a family approach, and it's got to be fun.
And that's what all the
experts... just cramming vegetables down your kids' throats, right?
And that's what all the experts will tell you. There's 1 in 3 kids in the state of Michigan right now that are either overweight or obese. In the Hispanic and the African American community, those numbers are really, even higher. And in order to address it, you've got to understand the issue to begin with. And so that's what we're hoping to do, is to build awareness about the issue, and then really give a prescription to play, because you got to make this fun.
All right, good stuff. Well, good information. It's called The Way, so you'll be seeing it around town.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
Good idea. Jason.